Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Andromeda. Um, Last time we basically did the prologue stuff out of the way, got some stuff done on the Nexus, learned that the initiative is fucked because none of the Golden Worlds panned out. There's this thing called the Scourge that's um, clogging up all the transit corridors amongst the cluster, and there's a bunch of aliens that want to kill us, called the Ket. But we've been tasked with setting up a successful outpost on the radioactive planet known as Eos. So that'll be fun. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right. Let's see here. Let's check on everybody.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for.
Let's
He
do our
decided to
rounds.
spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Joke's on him. Scott's a handful.
I think you're both trouble. Hold
Gee,
still.
thanks.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
Oh, you'll be great.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy. A live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Good luck
Why do you
getting
care
a
about
live
the Ket?
subject.
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Interesting thesis.
That's a very specific topic.
I grew up on Omega, lots of Krogan mercenaries. The best habitat outside Tuchanka. But we
Fair.
were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
God damn it. I don't want to eat my vegetables. Alright, Oh yeah, I have to... Okay, so we've got Lexi in the med bay. Sam's in my quarters. Vetra's over there, and Liam's... Okay, so they're at their normal spots. Yeah, unlike the last Andromeda playthrough that we did on the PlayStation, it's gonna be hard for me not to, but we are not romancing Suvi Anwar. Despite the fact that she is both a redhead and has a Scottish accent, we're going for a different romance.
I'm in the armory.
I'll talk to some. Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Younger sister, right?
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
If what?
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
Well, I guess it beats the Nexus.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
And you're good with guns.
Ability to haggle with the locals? Great. But please tell me you're also good in a fight.
Like I said before, Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. I do what I have to. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know.
Uh-huh.
We'll chat later?
Wait, is... on her shelf. That's cereal! She's got cereal! I wonder if it's dextro. Because she can't eat human cereal. Like, literally, it might kill her.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Did that sentence make sense?
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer?
Sure, why
And
not?
after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
What was Hustle?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy urban search terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit.
Oh.
HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I do miss all of that.
I wanted exploration, to chase the cutting edge of Prothean research. I thought I'd found my calling. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
Well, our dad kind of made that happen.
I was on a good path in the Alliance. Then everything fell apart. There wasn't much left for me. Andromeda was so far away, I figured, well,
Hi,
if you're going to
Sly.
start
Welcome
over,
to Strem.
Start way over.
Gotcha. Clean
We're making
slate.
the rounds before we go to
Classic.
the radioactive
Back at
planet
you, Costa.
of
Why'd
death.
you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be
Also,
a
I
good
may or
story.
may not have found something at the
But it's bullshit.
adult beverage
I
store
have family,
that
friends, a good enough job. Nothing was
I
wrong.
just had to try.
I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
Well, it puts pressure on us all.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start
You're
can't
in
change
bed,
that. I
not doing
won't let
too
it.
hot mentally.
In crisis response, I
I'm-
focus on essentials. That's you and this team.
I've been there before.
Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You got this. I'll do my damnedest to
Trust
help
me.
with the rest.
I know how that's like. What kind of snapped me out of that funk was getting dependents, aka my void babies. It gives me a reason to get the hell out of the house, go to work, earn money so I can actually feed them. Because if I don't, who will? Yeah, at the adult beverage store that I went to after work, because after the week I've had with corporate, I needed a pick-me-up. I found Hard Mountain Dew. I didn't know they made such a thing.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Well, someone has to.
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, things might start falling off the Tempest at the most inopportune times.
I'll
Oh,
take
you're
my
one of
chances.
those engineers.
Just want to
oh
see how
boy.
things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked and idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
It's probably now it's just feelings. Yeah. I feel tired all the time. Part of that is because of my new sleep schedule and the fact that I have to wake up at 4 a.m. So I can go into work. But mentally tired, I also feel that. Um, what started helping was actually getting professional help, getting a job, and again, getting my void babies, because once you have someone or something depending upon you, it it gives you the kick in the ass you need. It's both, but you meant physically tired. Well, have you tried caffeine? Because I'll admit, my blood to caffeine ratio is about 50-50 most days. You hate caffeine? Oh, well, I'm sorry. I have no idea how to help you then. I guess there's probably something a doctor would say would help. Like, there's also various different things that have caffeine. The most natural way to get your caffeine with the most minimal amount of effect on the body is drinking tea. Doesn't matter what kind. Tea has a lot of natural caffeine that the body actually knows how to deal with. It's because you slept late and woke up. Well, yeah, there is that. You hate tea? Is it because it's too bitter? Because if that's the case, just put sugar in it. Be a southerner for once in your life and drink sweet tea.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties. No real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Now, it's giving me the option to flirt with Gil. However, I can tell you right now that that's going nowhere. Because there's this thing called incompatible orientation. You do like this one sweet tea sugar powder thing, and we just had water, but there's no caffeine in that. I prefer water. I'm the opposite of you. I cannot stand just plain water. I have to have something in it. That's partially why I like tea. I'm the same as May. Yeah, trying to flirt with Gil as Sara Ryder is about, or does as much good as trying to flirt with Suvi as Scott Ryder. You ain't going nowhere, you're barking up the wrong tree. Lark by laying here and listening. Okay. Well, I hope I either maybe soothe you to sleep or I keep you entertained enough so you're not. I don't know. Whatever you want.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Now, in order to explore the galaxy, we're going to either massively need to overhaul our FTL systems. Because going from one star system to another, even with Mass Effect drives, can take years, if not decades. The thing that allows us in the Milky Way to instantaneously cross the galaxy is the mass relay network. Which, guess what's not around in Andromeda? Because there's no Reapers. The relay network. So if we want to start exploring clusters that aren't the Healy's cluster, we're going to need to build relays. Or find a way to get a better FTL system. Alright. Let's see here. We've got Gil there, Cora, Callow, and Suvi. And I can't start flirting with Suvi.
When you've got a minute, stop by the med bay.
I already was there, Lexi! Yeah. Okay, research. Weapons. Oh, we can't research Remnant tech yet, despite the fact that we have Remnant tech stuff. Let's do armor. Okay, we're maxed on Healy's Defender. What about N7? Okay. Ah, that's why it's biotic and stuff. Okay. Hyper Guardian. Civilian friendly alternative to Colossus. Okay. Alright. Let's check it. Strike. Yay, success. 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 Alright, let's deploy a strike team. Still too new. Let's do those dudes. You go in there. You go in there. 92%, 88. Let's do that. And there. All teams deployed. Alright, let's talk with Cora. Then we'll head to the bridge.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some
No,
things
you are a
stick, though.
human commando.
Like losing the old man.
You're not an Asari commando because one, you're human. And two, you're not Asari.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
Speaking of that, did you know Dad well?
You were his second in command. Were you friends too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
Fair enough. Yeah, I can totally see that. Oh, I'm still here. We can talk.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I
God
prepped
damn it, I
for
get enough-
years as your father's second.
That is
Then he chooses
with
you,
Addison.
an untrained Pathfinder, and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
I don't think he was.
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
We could also try flirting with Cora, but again, well, that's not going to go anywhere because, well, there's a reason why Cora didn't experiment with her Asari sisters. She prefers the men of the species, and there are no men for the Asari. So, yeah. We could have tried with Vetra, but I have a different romance option in mind.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Asari expertise, you mean the same kind of expertise that doomed the Milky Way because they hoarded a Prothean beacon until the last fucking minute? Alright, what's the research project I have? Oh, buy cell key. So. Okay, so... Oh. Wait. Can I build a better sword? Advanced Asari sword? No. I cannot. But do I have? Oh, sorry. Oh, I'll look at it later. I don't need to worry about it now. Okay. Let's talk
Where's my
Callow.
dad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Like I said, it's going to be really hard for me not to flirt with Suvi. Because she's fucking adorable.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
We're not
That's
moving.
Probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You said you designed it?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest.
Test pilot mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
He's got Drell
Oh,
level
yes.
memory.
Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Anywhere on the Ark?
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
I mean, there's Tan.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
One thing that I mentioned this last stream, but I really hate about the initiative is that they were so focused on being a civilian initiative that their only armed forces are basically their little shuttles that they have mounted guns on and a militia. You're going into an unknown galaxy completely alone. Nearest friendly support is 600 years away. Why don't you bring your own warships and a military? I mean, maybe not the whole military, but, you know, a couple cruisers, some frigates, maybe a carrier. I mean, if it were up to me, I'd also throw in a dreadnought too. But and what you see these windows, how beautiful they look. These windows suck balls. You want to know why? They prevent us from having guns. Because if we mounted guns, the recoil from them would shatter the windows, and we'd all get vented into space. So the Tempest is completely unarmed in a hostile galaxy. Because that makes total sense.
Pathfinder, it's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus Science team.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to my team. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise. I can't wait to get to work. There hasn't been much to do so far, unfortunately. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
That's long.
That's a lot of pages. About dirt.
Oh, you don't have to be kind. I know it's barely more than a summary.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
The first time I handled a Prothean artifact, I was hooked. It was so alien. I just knew there's more out there, and I want to see all of it.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
Well, don't you want to see it all?
But don't you want to experience everything firsthand? I know I'd want to.
Oh, absolutely. But I know my strengths. Trust me, I'm far more useful to you in the laboratory. Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
She's like, I can't handle a gun. Minder. Proud to be here. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess we could have romanced Liam Costa. Because he is an exclusive romance option for Sara Ryder. But he's boring. I don't really care about him. So, yeah, no. Paper. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, let's see here. And this is the escape pod, which totally won't be used at all. Let's double check our loadout. Okay, we have a Sorry Sword 5, so we can upgrade that. Do we have an N7 helmet? Yeah, we do. Versus... That's just better, despite the fact that the N7 looks better. Alright, fine, whatever. Consumables. Let's have the Cobra RPG. And we will go with Incendiary. Okay. On to Eos.
Anomaly on sensors.
Yeah, there we go.
Probes launched. I found something.
Hey, we have found Ezo! Yay! Yeah, one thing I'm not really enthused about with Andromeda is the fact that crafting is a thing. I mean, you don't have to craft things, but if you want good weapons and armor, you need to craft it, because then you can add better shit to it. But collecting the resources for it is a pain in the fucking ass.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
It's a volcano. We got XP for it, though. Okay. Ba, 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 ba.
Anomaly detected.
Bum, 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 bum.
Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Starship. That's not a starship, that's a shuttle. All right. Okay, so this system is 100% scanned. Okay, we've got 3 planets open to it, or 3 systems open to us. We got the Pfeiffer system, the Erickson system, and the Python system. Let's head to Pfeiffer first, explore it, then Erickson, then Pythes.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Aluminum. We can make aircraft. I think the Mass Effect game that has the best system scanning is probably 2. I mean, the mining is kind of a pain, but at least Reapers aren't coming to kill you. And, but you have full control as to where you're going. And every planet has something to pick up. I think that's the black hole at the center of, yeah. There's a black hole at the center of the cluster. But I mean, there's a super black hole at the center of the Milky Way, so... Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if
where the human ark first entered Helios?
there's a black hole at the center of every galaxy. I mean, there's got to be a gravitational anchor for everything else to orbit around, so... Vinland. This this system was supposed to be our golden system in Andromeda.
Probe away. We've got a crater.
Yeah, 600 years ago, when we did long-range scans, this place seemed perfect. Then we actually got here and realized, wow, 600 years, a lot can fucking happen. Like a massive galactic level war that shredded the system, or the clustered pieces.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
finally, back to where we started. Habitat 7.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Alright. Well, this system's finished. Pythias.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Alright, well, it can get to it in its own time.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Nanook.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
More Milky Way research.
Anomaly on sensors.
Yeah, EOS is gonna be where we get 3 of our 4 remaining companions. No, 2 of our 3 remaining. I mixed up the numbers. Sorry. But EOS is also going to introduce a mechanic that I absolutely despise in this fucking game. And that is the environmental hazards. Not because environmental hazards shouldn't be a thing. I mean, I get it. It's a hostile environment. But we have rad suits and hard suits. And we weren't affected by hazardous environments in the trilogy. We have equal technology. Why is ours worse?
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ked.
Alright. EOS. Analysis. A desert world with significant resources. EOS is often racked by deadly radiation-contaminated storms. Cataloged as non-viable after numerous attempts to settle. Alert. Signal detected. Similar to devices on Habitat 7. Well, let's go ahead and land and see what the hell is wrong with this place. Alright, we are taking the Asari sword, the Inferno sniper rifle from a race that we shouldn't actually know about yet, the Sweeper assault rifle, again that we shouldn't know about yet, but New Game Plus, gotta love it. We could theoretically take another weapon. Um, and that wouldn't hinder our weight too much. Okay. We're taking that armor. Good. Consumables and our squad. Liam, you suck. Take Vetra, and for the time being, we'll take Cora. And we don't have this yet.
Suiting up. See you on the ramp.
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh.
Those were
across the
words.
board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
Liam, you're a little close there.
What?
You said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
Still feeling Dad's loss.
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
No, I mean, I think I'm still feeling it. Like, hearing things. Other than Sam.
Yeah, that's probably Sam's fault.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Here I am, saying things that suggest that I'm probably mentally
You
compromised.
have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
And we're still going into a hostile environment because we have no one else. Oh, you think you might be going Section 8? Well, too bad.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
You got this, right?
Liam, get the hell out of there. That's too close. Personal boundaries.
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
What are we even supposed to do here?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Where's
Plus, no
Vetra?
Pathfinder. If Eos is like Habitat
there's
7,
Vetra.
that signal we scan must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
How would they know? They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make Eos a home.
Alright, well,
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
thank you. Alright, so can't do that.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Data pad. Yoink.
Got a code lock key.
Gives us access if we need it.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Alright, well, yeah, this is the first attempted Milky Way settlement in Andromeda. And it went tits up, so to speak. Probably don't need to do this, but okay.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking sending us here? Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team. I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
You probably did. Yeah, that's the one thing I can't stand, is forced positivity. Because sometimes things are shit and you just have to accept it.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. Like the console said. Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we go outside Site 1's perimeter,
That would not be advised.
Well, we're gonna have to eventually.
Another code, like we already found.
Lithium. Let's just keep lithium lying around.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Well then, what about this one?
We suffered our first death today.
Oh, okay.
Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our got swept away. His wife is still in cryo.
Lost brother. Memory trigger. First murder. I think that's outside the shield dome, so.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Well, we can still jump on top of them.
Really, Ryder?
Calla doesn't like the fact that we're walking on
Structure up
top of
ahead.
his baby.
Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we'll...
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
Who are you?
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder?
Yeah.
Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Yeah, and I've got guns. We'll be fine.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the cat.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Let's go ahead and switch to our assault rifle. Okay, so...
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Alright. Get ready to fight.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he used his clearance to sneak off the station. Make some credits on the side.
Don't sound so impressed.
Actually, I am. That's the kind of drive we need.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
We've got company. About the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Forgot there's a ramp there. Okay, reactivate the power relay station.
You took down all those cat? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
And you didn't take it.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this
Forgot your
up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Do you buy and sell?
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use.
Incendiary. Sell all salvage. Cobra RPG. Hello, Fluff. Welcome to Strem. How are you today? Shield capacitor. This will be fine.
I guess Crazy Blue inspired party.
Oh, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but you weren't here. I went to the adult beverage store today after work because corporate's an asshole. And I found some things, like hard Mountain Dew. It actually tastes pretty good. Took a break from, yeah. So I get ahead soon for Felix. Yeah, I didn't know that you guys were looking for one of those. Because, if I had known, I would have told Mom, because she and, Stepdad had to get one for Buster when he passed. But is it professionally done, or is it made yourself? No, really. Oh, that's a lootable thing. That's not how you spell Pet Cemetery. One is a place where you lay your beloved fur babies to rest. The other is a horror movie.
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Absolutely.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right that's worth investigating.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to
Well,
this planet.
if that's how
Come on,
it's spelled,
we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
that's either a play on words or
Now the power is restored.
I'm
we
worried
can
that
investigate
Felix
the
might be
nearby
coming
buildings.
back. And now, when Buster passed, Mom and Stepdad Raz buried Buster on their property underneath his favorite tree that he liked to sit under and watch as they tended the garden. He's buried next to Buddy. Oh.
Looks like salvage. New. Days ago new. Probably the guy at the relay tower, or his friend. Friends.
Yeah, come on.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
Does it have a gun?
So shiny.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Yeah, the Nomads of the Mass Effect vehicles you can actually drive. The Nomad is the best to drive because you have the most control over it. However, compared to the Mako, it doesn't have a gun. And hazardous conditions will eat away at it. Granted, its shield's pretty strong, but the Mako doesn't have that problem. Oh, good, it kept my paint job. Yeah, the worst thing about the Nomad is before you get the
should handle pretty smooth.
terraforming mission done, getting out the Nomad to fight sucks. Okay. Alright. Map. I guess we should go. Jabu. I have Tokyo Drift mode. Now, where is that? Is it in that building? Yeah, it's in the building. Oh, it's this. Okay.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
Oh, that's PB. Oh wait, I shouldn't know that yet. Okay. Activate
The
power
research station
relay.
is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Research and build a weapon. Okay, fine. They want development. Let's build an Asari sword. Anti-armor. Pilot recharge. No. No. Kinetic coil. Sure. Newtonian multiplier. Sure. Shield bypass unit. Yes. Continue. Yay! I just crafted a weapon. Fuck you. I get back to better beginning. Alright, let's head back to the forward outpost. We will switch out our sword. There we go. I've never actually been in this building before, so I don't know what's in it.
I think this is for purifying water.
And the storms pushed it around like a kid's toy.
Well, let's see if we can fix it. Or not. Valve. Balls. Okay, let's see here. I think this is going to be outside the radiation zone. Yeah. We'll come back to that. Where's the car? Hey, Sen. How's it going? We're, finally on Eos. And we've got the car.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to six-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap. Remember the Nomad's jump jets? They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Use the boost to get through. Actually, maybe we're not dead. Because our suits can handle radiation level 1 for a time.
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his
Brother Dash McCoy. We can go
brother,
there
Dash McCoy.
for the eidetic trigger. Okay. There it is.
Think that's it. another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
What's this? Something bad happen if I shoot it? Apparently not. Okay. More shield masts.
Got it. Signals coming from that structure up ahead.
Radiation levels normal. Life support is stable.
Yoink.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
There, look, up near that scaffolding.
Lovely.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
So that goes up top there. Okay.
It's slippery, but there's a great view.
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
We'll meet her soon enough.
That should do it.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
And how do I do that?
Wait!
What?
Back up. Literally.
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay?
Can you get off me, please?
I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Yeah, we were on the arcs. Okay, so what about you?
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems.
I doubt it, but good luck.
Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things! From Habitat 7! Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
Yep, definitely pew-pews. We're gonna need to upgrade our guns.
My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as PB.
PB, okay. Good to meet you.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
Well,
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
well, that seems convenient for you.
You're sure it'll help EOS? Or am I just a handy way to get those monoliths online?
I'm a little offended by that, Ryder.
Good, it was meant to be offensive.
Okay, maybe. But we both get what we want. Just try. It's not like we can make this planet worse.
I mean, we could.
Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
No shit. Alright. So, you can go here for the first murderer. Then to here to drop off the station, and then we can go to this monolith. Or we could drive down this way, take a short little detour to get to this station point, and pick up. I think we're going to go here first, because it's a shorter drive. And we do kind of need to get the radiation done. Who's that?
A colonist from Site 1. Radiation got her.
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Avante, Tegan C, and get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If she's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what she started.
So much for leave no one behind. Alright.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
EZO!
Radiation levels normal.
When they sent the first colonists down here, everyone was so excited. After all the shit the Nexus had been through, we finally had something to believe in. Then the reports came back.
This time will be different.
Yeah, I'm more than ready to believe again.
Also, I will give Andromeda this. They have a lot more hostile wildlife than the Milky Way does, at least in their games.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Alright, forward station. Got.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them
Okay,
to your nav
let's
system.
head to the monolith now.
Look there. That spot has shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy kept presence at the nearby remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Ket and Remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies, this might be our new home.
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
Yet. Well, they're outlined in red, so you know what that means.
Here they come! Nothing but salvage.
Alright, how many glyphs do I have to find?
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder.
2 glyphs.
To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
Okay. Remnant console.
What do we have here?
It appears to reconfigure panels that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy.
Need to climb that.
I'll need to use the interface that controls this. That did it!
I do have to say that the best addition that Andromeda made to the gameplay was the fucking jump button. Okay. Wee splat. Honestly, Mass Effect, or the Mass Effect trilogy would have been so much better if Shepard could jump.
Okay, let's solve this thing. Lexi, found another colonist.
So many. All right, send me their information.
Where? Where's the colonist?
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Jerry again. It's been a slow start, but we got this. Oh no.
Oh, there they are.
No!
Pavlov, Amira S.
Got it. Thanks, Ryder.
Oh, yeah, the Sudoku. Okay. Let's see here. There's that. There we go.
Interface successful, Pathfinder.
Yay, we leveled up.
That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Alright. We have points. What should we put them in? I guess I could put them in shotguns. Although I don't ever use them, so what's the point? biotics. Don't really use biotics either. Tech. Overload. Overload's a good one. Maximum charge. 30% to all damage. Or EMP. Yeah, we'll do that. Although energy drain's still a better power.
Dropship! Seriously? Can't catch a break. Just me, or do Kets seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech? I was just thinking the same thing.
Alright. Wait. That might be a shield thing. Alright. Now let's head here. Then we'll go to the first murderer thing. And eventually we'll get to the last monolith, but yeah.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this
Oh, that's
area
the
can be
mining
mined for
thing,
resources.
okay.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Nope. The boost was circle in,
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers.
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
I think that's it.
Splat.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Radiation levels normal.
I'm not real romantic about road hazards. Interesting rocks are just as bad for the Nomad.
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
That's that thing.
Target's down.
That's the Scourge.
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Another armor piece, Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
Vetra? What's up? You keep sighing.
Do I? Sorry. Sid called and asked if I can get her a timer, metagel, and 15 pairs of socks. That can't be good.
Come on. Back.
Pathfinder. The scan has picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Milken was in front of the chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light.
We should check out that remnant area.
I mean, I guess.
More of PB's remnant technology.
Pathfinder. This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located. It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Got them all.
Confirming
There we go.
initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it up, I can assume it's data. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots.
2.
1. A standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Milken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
So it would seem.
Seems clear to me. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilken?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
Shit.
Son of a bitch.
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilken. So he did not kill the chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
You see, at least in human justice, there's a
this area
crime
for resources. You can
called
extract
attempted
minerals via your
murder,
mining interface.
where you don't actually kill anyone, but you tried to. Alright, let's head to the last monolith.
Got a bit sloppy in that last fight. Nasira would be scolding me for bad technique.
She taught you just fine. You don't need hand-holding.
Just wish I felt steadier out here. All these new challenges.
We're making it through. Sometimes that's all you need.
That looks like a Ket facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Well, then we'll give them a fight. What's up?
Ket, incoming!
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Give me your shield.
Were those Kets sent for us?
Probably.
They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply. Let's get to it before there's any more Ket.
Whee! Mass Effect Andromeda's best character, right here. Nakmor Drak.
Who are you?
Impressive entrance.
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
Oh, come on, Drac. Stop that.
Vetra, what are you doing here?
I'm with the Pathfinder. That Pathfinder.
A friend of Vetra's a friend of mine.
My name's Sara Ryder.
I'm Drak, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well.
So I've
what
heard.
What are you doing out here?
Holding our own.
You're not the only one hunting Ket.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear. Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. Ugh, I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, Drac, we could use someone with your skills.
Tempting as that is, Vetra, I'm a little too old to be carrying humans through a fight.
Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
I can make
None
that
taken.
happen.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
But yeah, for those of you who are wondering, Nakmor Drak is by far the oldest character we've seen in the Mass Effect
He
series.
seems fun.
He's 1400 years old, which means he's at the very least lived through the Krogan rebellions, possibly even was in the Rachni War. He's older than Rex by a lot. Okay, so we got one of two. Where's the next one? Oh, it's over there. Okay. I'm gonna have to go out to the shield first.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I noticed. So what's up there?
Radiation level.
Should be enough glyphs.
Alright. Activating the strange alien console.
Hey, I'm getting better at this. Done. The monoliths are online and connected to something in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
I'll meet you there. Don't do anything without me.
Come on. There's a crate under there. Couple crates.
Look out, Nero.
A field log, Pathfinder. Issued to patrolling Ket.
I don't need a translation to know when I'm hearing a monster.
Adding to language database.
Anton, Darren T. Can't undo what happened, but we can make sure he's remembered.
That we can, Pathfinder.
This component was security tagged for Site 2.
Looks like they had some sort of special project going. Let's find the rest.
Alright. We'll need to make our way to Site 2 here. Dead Wraith.
Shield boost enabled.
Now, how are we gonna get the car out of here?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
There we go. Totally fine. I knew what I was doing.
So this technology on Habitat 7 was messing with the planet?
We don't have all the answers yet.
Don't expect any from the Nexus. They got a few reports, then the Ket showed up. No time to study weird tech.
Probably best to focus on the people shooting at you.
Activating
There.
bridge.
Coming out of the lake.
The tech's underground, too? Let's see.
It's opening up.
The door. Come on!
Whoa. It's forming a bridge.
Looks solid. If not, prepare to swim.
Turians don't swim, they sink. Alright, let's see here. Pack, minus touch, migrant, spirit, nebula, tabula rasa, Tanchunka grit.
No. No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're good.
I didn't do shit.
I didn't do a thing.
That's a long way down. Can't tell how far.
Gravity
Can't
lift.
be air pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
Alright,
I'll
bye.
let you know.
Hey!
And Cora's like, oh my god.
It's acting like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
To
Embrace
hell.
the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like it.
Looks like a bunker. Or a vault?
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find out.
Anything could be important. Let's be thorough.
Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
Watch your fingers. There might be traps.
I'm not detecting any.
I've made that mistake before.
I think that gravity well works in reverse, too.
Ooh, shit.
Then we have a way out.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. Got anything?
There's element 0 threaded through all this tech. Imagine the engineering that would take.
Look there. Do you see that?
Might be data, or bits of it.
I'm getting something from that data pattern, but the glyphs make no sense.
Damn it.
Data corruption detected. What survives is highly technical. From the context, this could be instructions or a warning.
Ah, screw warnings. I never read them anyway.
Only minimal power. Don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room.
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown. No signs of any Kett.
Why can't they get in the vault?
Another
Because
gravity
they're not
well,
special.
and that's new.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts.
Could
I'll see
also
what
be
I
an
can find on this
explosive. Let me
beauty.
shoot it.
Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
Are you crazy?
You don't watch many horror vids, do you? We have no idea what's down there.
And we never will if we miss something because we're huddled in a group. I'll be careful.
Just stay on the radio.
I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
Can't be too risky for her with everything turned off, right?
That's what you think.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our Asari friend, and for when we try to explain all this. Well, look at this. No
It's
way
a
through,
chest.
no interface points. Sam, note it down for later.
Com check. It's, well, you know who.
We read you, BB. Stay in touch.
Okay, she locked that door down. Well, I guess we gotta go through the only other door.
They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
An unknown alloy and other materials. The composition resembles omnigel.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit. Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy.
Alright, well. Who dares wins. Or that. Okay, so this is not the way to go. So let's open it up, see what's inside.
Looks like storage space.
Assemblers are hostile!
Careful! Remember, they make other remnant.
Well, yeah, that's why they're called assemblers. So, what exactly is down here?
This was right under our feet.
I don't know. Okay, so we can't kill the inactive ones.
So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least.
Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid. It burns through your shields. Found that out the hard way.
Good to know. go ahead and assign that to that. Cryo combo? Who's using cryo? Is that Cora? Because I know I'm not using cryo. Oh. It's, Cora. Okay.
My God.
All this for an atmosphere processor.
You know what this reminds me of? The Forerunners from Halo. This... I mean, tell me this doesn't look like a Forerunner structure.
How come this liquid hasn't dried up? Unless turning that conduit on started it all flowing again. Wouldn't that be something?
No, wrong one.
Another aqueduct. This liquid is everywhere.
If it really is like Omnigel, that fluid could be what's keeping this place going.
What are those pyramids? They must be huge.
We've got company. More remnant. Watch the edges. Got it. Keep looking up. Don't let them get above us. Keep up the pressure. We're almost through.
Oh.
Some things down here work, and some don't.
Perhaps to direct and assist manual reactivation of the vault, or to mislead intruders.
Great.
Hostiles down.
Probably that last one. It's nice that they have heat sinks down here.
PB!
Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
PB's gonna get herself killed. Yeah, that's a big box.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
Let's not.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well. The well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
Better safe than sorry! Take them out!
You're sure this well isn't going to open up under us?
Pretty sure! Focus on the remnant! No good. Locked down against hostiles!
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Probably.
Conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try.
These remnant get better and better.
Well, it's a shame they're hostile.
They're our only glimpse into another civilization. Too bad we have to keep destroying them.
They must be fighting for a reason. All these mysteries. Something big is happening in Andromeda, Ryder. Something magnificent.
Let's find that system lockdown.
Okay, let's hit both those consoles and complete the circuit.
This device appears defensive in nature.
Device is online and makes a shield? At least it's friendly.
Layers and layers of defenses. If they're defenses.
The gravity well remains in lockdown. Power restored to the gravity well, the conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Elevator going down.
Barely any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared. That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned?
Ferrofluid.
Crap, the conduit sprang a leak.
Right over the console. If you try interfacing, you'll burn your hands off.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it! Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Ryder! Up here!
Where? Ow.
A gauntlet, or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
What happened? I can't get any doors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give them a shot. The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Oh, we'll find out.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
He's got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. Let's see if we powered up a way out of here.
Oh, Jesus.
Will you look at that?
Forgot how big this first vault is.
Nowhere to go but down. Looks like they didn't want anyone getting through here easy.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop.
Thud.
Wait. Plants? All the way down here?
That's strange.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The planet's a wasteland, but maybe they're just hardy.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
Glad I didn't eat a big breakfast.
Company! All done.
Looks like a side room. Still, could be anything in here.
Could we not?
It'll be fine.
Hate this. Hate it.
See? Absolutely fine. It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could...
Observers coming up at us!
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Oh, that bit's slippery.
This way?
We've got a path to... Whoa!
2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
Oh yeah, so much fun.
Come to Andromeda, walk on air.
Grab this.
The air's tingling, like the moment before lightning.
Well, hopefully we won't get struck.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it. Like a giant machine, with us in the gears.
Let's make sure we get everything we need.
Sealed off. I don't think we can burn through that.
Alright.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
Okay. We're going to save. God damn it, we can't manually save during a priority mission? That's bullshit.
Imagine this place full of people. They could fit the whole Nexus.
Huh. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart.
Oh, and something
Really?
else is coming.
Really off the chart.
I didn't so much fix the lockdown.
We should be good.
I initiated a purge.
Ryder. Go!
Huh.
PB, get back to the entrance now! I saw it! What is that thing? Don't risk it, just go!
It's a purge. If it touches you, you're dead. Oh, Jesus.
Look out, Feds! Faster! Don't let it catch us! Too far to jump. Got another bridge?
Working on it.
Keep running!
Oh, God. I'm not gonna make it.
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam!
How did I make it?
Another gravity well! We don't know where it goes! It goes away from here, we're taking it! It's still coming! It's sweeping the whole vault! Kill anything in its way! Yeah, like us!
Apparently it's very generous, though, in the fact that, at least this one, maybe because, it's the tutorial.
Barrier
Grab it. Yeah.
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? PB! Go! Go, go, go! Ah, it's right on our heels! Get to the gravity well!
There's a door in the way.
Get something under it.
Hey, look, there's a console. Maybe you should touch it.
Console is attempting service reconnection. Board restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush.
What just happened?
What was that? Field.
I know a trap when I see one.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before startup? This place is full of surprises.
We barely escaped alive.
We have to be more careful. That field almost disintegrated us.
But it didn't. You want to focus on that or the cool vault you just activated?
Atmosphere processor is online, recovering last console activity.
Is that
Ooh,
the
pretty.
Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Something happened. Because we restarted the system?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults on other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
It does impossible things.
This tech can create observers from nowhere or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots, those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
I once did supply runs for a council team that was seeding some ice planet's atmosphere, trying to melt the ice caps.
To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. Could use some fresh air.
And we've successfully completed priority mission 1.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
And we got a chance.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
It changes whole planets. Let's go slow.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there?
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Alright.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear. That'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Right.
Well, this will be interesting.
Before we leave...
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point
Let's
noted.
head back to
Updated
the
campus.
outpost site.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Let's see here. Map. We have a fast travel point there.
that Drac?
Wait, what? Whee! Let's go help him out. And let's get Incinerate back.
Ryder, about time you joined the party. Think I made them angry. Good.
Save some for me, old man!
Ha 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 ha! That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one. Color me impressed. Nice.
And they're dead.
That fight was fun.
You're telling me.
You can really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky.
Yeah.
Had your number all wrong.
So, the clouds parted. These Ket look pretty keeled over. Maybe us humans can pull our weight after all.
Well, you can, clearly. But there's a lot to do before I'd be that smug about it.
That almost sounds like a compliment. What do you say? Want to help us do some good?
You know what? I'm gonna ignore my gut and join up. This fight was good, and we can do it again. And before you go saying you don't need a Krogan, believe me, you do.
Oh, I was gonna say, please join me. I need a Krogan.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
Maybe more than a little.
Alright. Where is the site? Here we go. Outpost Beacon.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
Opinions, team?
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
I say scientific. Aren't we here to explore?
I say military. There's too many threats out here.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Okay, it doesn't affect the outcome of the game, really, other than flavor. So we're going with a military outpost.
A military outpost. We defend our own against the Ket, or anyone else.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Because, god damn it, we need something military here.
Andromeda Initiative. This is Ryder. Pathfinder.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
Take good care of it.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
Jesus, that's a horrible name.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. EOS is far from golden, but now it's defensible. Arguing that choice will come later. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible.
Don't give me hope.
You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
What's your game, Addison?
What are you playing at? Seems like being my friend is suddenly valuable.
Fair assumption.
You're a politician, Addison. I don't trust politicians.
The reality, Ryder? You bought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point. From the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success.
Of course they are.
We all want the initiative to succeed. But after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
I mean, you're just as manipulative.
Watch out for everyone. But not you, right? You're genuine.
I know what I came here to be. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sure to go directly to Tan. Whee! Alrighty. So, we've got to give EOS radiation time to clear and speak with Dan at the Nexus Pathfinder HQ there. We can also, on the Nexus, speak with Addison to deploy our cryo deployment perks. Basically, let people out of cryo and have them do shit for us. Additional tasks, we got remnant data cores, naming the dead. We need to meet Carrie. Alright. There's also a bunch of stuff we can do at EOS, but for the moment, we're going to talk with Bradley and then head back to the Tempest to call it a stream. Oh, there's also a memory trigger here. We can do that.
Sam, another memory prompt?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder,